Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even keep we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die, 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 die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Lincoln 100 here in the North-South Cup Series in the Northwest Racing League. My name is Jacob, and tonight we have 100 laps here at Michigan, as well like we did on Monday. Playoff points are right now, well, the playoff drivers are in list right now. So far, our standings are Angel Hernandez with the points lead, followed by Ed Morris, Bill Moore, Jared McCauley, Davey Hendricks, Greg Rogers, Dakota Orndorff, Matt Forns, Taylor Harmon, Chase Harden, and Josh Vangor, as well as Brandon Park. People on the cut line right now are Zach Bucher, Jeff Medlin, Jonathan Nance, and Tony Fry. Huge rate. So right now, we will, for the way everything's are now, Zach Bucher, Jeff Medlin would maybe need a good points night to finish ahead of Brandon Parker, Josh Vangor, but Tony Frey and Jonathan Nance, and maybe even Medlin himself, might need a win to get locked into this round. Wrapping up qualifying here, as we were watching Zach Bucher do his qualifying. Kevin Jordan having some fun. Right now, Angel Hernandez on pole with a 38.83, playing again about 200s behind him with a 38.85, as well as Brandon Park Wonder if I can go down to the 100th. Not here, I cannot. We'll do it over here. Yeah. Park ran at 85.53 and Flanagan ran at 5.2. Chase Harden with the new second place time with a 38.837. And Tony, one of your cutoff drivers, ran a 38.890. Strong qualifying. We'll see how this goes. Just don't beat me. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Watching Brandon Park complete his second. Oh, why is Trading Paints being stupid? All right, hang on, fellas. Trading Paints is being stupid. Yeah, some of the drivers have it, but I guess all of them, some of them don't. Matthew Richmond finally has a paint scheme that doesn't have double numbers. Thank you. Let's start by side. Yeah, right now they are starting side by side. If I can find them. Edlin and Rogers are side by side. Matthew Richmond, the only one on track right now, completing qualifying. He completes his second lap. He will run a. Where is he? Gotta find one of my SDK stuff. 38.9. So that will be his final thing. Gonna start our gridding here. We'll go over our grid real fast. Oh, now the track map wants to work. Peachy. Oh, we're still under. Okay, now we're swapping over. Sorry, folks. Alrighty. Starting on our pole position. Not that. Will be Ed Morris Jr. followed by Angel Hernandez. Row 2 will be Chase Harden and Ethan Flanagan. Row 3 will be Jonathan Nance and Brandon Park. Row 4, Davey Hendrickson and Dakota Orndorff. Row 5 will be Tony Fry and Joey Maines. Row 6 will be Matthew Richmond and Andrew Kolb. Row 7 will be Zach Bucher and Kevin Jordan. Row 8, Matt Forns and Bill Moore. Row 9 will be Tim Harmon and Mike Simone. Row 12, math is hard. Row 10 will be Greg Rogers and Jeff Medlin. Row 11 will be Josh Van Gore and John Fassbender. Row 12 will be Sam Sundstrom and Jordan Miles. Meanwhile, row 13 will be Matt Webb and Sean Pointer. Row 14, Justin Barkley and Alan Coons. Row 15 will not be Chad Wiggins, so it'll be Connor Darnell and Ed Morris Sr. And then row 17 will be the man himself, Michael Kirby. Do a quick little peek here and see what kind of paint schemes we've got. Jason, I read about the Blue Valvoline scheme. Flanagan and his, Nance and his, Parks. I don't know what's going on with Parks. Davey with the Skittles car. Go to Order running a different Columbia scheme. I like that. Richmond running a new one as well. Maines in his traditional one. Who is that? Is that Cole running the Silverado? Yep. Zach and his, Kevin. I need a better team. Matt the Honey Bucket. Bill Moore, the sponsor of this race. Thank you to him for the Lincoln 100. Ooh, I like the one Mike's in. I gotta get a better look at that as we get going here. It's off. What am I reading here, fellas? I'm just glad y'all are feeling good tonight. Oh man, that's a good looking car. Greg Rogers running a cool one as well. Jeff Medlin in the 39. Van Gore, Fassbender, of course, that dang Hooters car. Miles, Webb, Sean, Barkley, Alan Coons, Edmore Sr. Connor, and then Goby. We have our lineup, fellas. Who's ready for some racing? Hunter lap stage is at lap 30 and lap 60. They can make it on fuel. Oh, my desk, just chat talking. Yeah. Yeah, lap 30 and 60 are your stages. Joe will be joining me soon, so bear with him too. I'm sorry to ask it that much. Pace car will pull off, and we are about to go green flag racing here at Michigan. And away we go. We are underway. Already 3 wide with Tony Fry in the middle, Joey Minks to the outside, and Davey Hendricks in the low side. They file out 2 by 2. Down the backstretch, it looks like Ed Morris has the gap. Oh, Bill Moore and Matt Ford's involved in the backstretch. Let's see what happened with them. Bill Moore already back 8 spots. Matt thought he was up higher. That area was clear and just bam. I don't know why my audio looks so high, but Sean Pointer going 3 wide with the 227 and was the 3. Holy crap, I've got to turn this down. That is obnoxiously loud. Back up in the front, Ed Morris leading a little bit of a train with the 47 and the 35. Chase Harden on the inside by himself. Not much help there to him. Folds up in front of the 48 of Joey Maines as they head into turn number 1. Go green. Who's your half person to replace Red Rover? Angel Hernandez on the high side, Ed Morris Jr. on the low side. Angel Hernandez will get his 1 lap led, but that outside lane is a lot more built up than the inside. Yeah, the outside is built up a lot more than the inside. There is smoke down the backstretch. Not sure who that was. That might be the 227 of Sam Sundstrom. See here what happened with him. Oh. Hard lick to the wall from Sam. We'll have to keep an eye on him because he is almost a half a lap down at this point. Meanwhile, Ed Morris Jr. had to fall back to 4th, almost to 5th with the 45 of, well, the 45, that's the 17 in Brandon Park. All the paint schemes are going to go gray for a second, so just bear with me. But all you need to know is that red rim right there. That's Ed Jr. You can see Tony in the back sticking out like a sore thumb. I'm reloading the paint schemes to see if it's trading paints or it's his own doing. Oh, they're rubbing door to door back there. That is the 5 of Chase and the 8 of Nance. Yeah, that's got to be something Brandon Park has. David Hendricks on the low side of them too. They are 3 wide. Nope, Nance got a little bit loose there on the outside. Check if the 88 had to let out of the throttle as well. They're moving all over the place. Lap number 7. Back up in front, Joey Maines making a move on the low side. Gonna try and get around the 47 up on the high. Not able to have the speed. Yes, he will almost completed the slide job. Alright, there we are, fellas. Like Joey Maines gonna come out. He's 2. Oh, behind them, Sean Pointer. And somebody else involved. Oh, they're 3 wide. Jeff Medlin up there on the high side and John Fassbender in the middle. And they're going. They know that stage points are a big deal here for these playoff drivers that have the green banner on the front of their windshield. You can see it there on the, well, hopefully when we cut around to the front, on the front, yep, like Hernandez has it. Ed Jr. has it, Davey has it, all the green on the front splitter, and then on the front windshield as well as the rear wing, you can see the green there. That is your playoff drivers, meanwhile everybody else is in the blue standard car. Angel still working that high line. Joey Maines going to keep trying the inside. Coming around a click, lap 10, and it looks like Joey Maines will lead the lap. Down the backstretch, still 2 wide. Here in the back, the 14 is Zach Bucher. No, that's not Bucher. Sorry, the 93 of Matthew Richmond going on the inside of Zach Bucher. Connor Donnell already plus 15 on the night. Making moves plus 16 right about now. Hernandez and Maines still going at it. Ethan Flanagan going to try his luck and go on the inside of the 48 of Joey Maines. They're still 2 wide down the backstretch into turn number 3. Brandon Park in that 45 Liar machine, which is really a 17, is on the inside of the 88 and the 5. They are going 3 wide, almost 3 wide down the backstretch. Ed Morris thought about it. Ethan Flanagan said, no, thank you, please don't. Down into turn number 1, they are going also 3 wide, the 5-17. And I think that is the 95, 88, sorry, the 88 on the high side. Now filing out 2 wide. Double file, single file pack race. Now to turn 3 and 4. Watching Davey right now as he is going to try the low line on the inside of his teammate and team owner, Ed Morris Jr. Right now we have Ford, 3 Chevys in a row. So basically your top 10 is comprising of Chevys. You got 2 Toyotas and a Ford in your top 10. right now. Going at it pretty good here, I will say. 'Still going down the back stretch there, on there. 2, 3 wide. Right now, Mike Simone, Tony Fry trying the inside line there on the inside of the 93, 95, and 57, respectively. Sean Porter going to make it 3 wide with Bill Moore, and I think that is Jeff Medlin in the back there. Yep, so far your biggest mover is the 9 of Connor Darnell on the high side of the 21. Plus 17 on the night. Gonna run up to 14th, up on the high side, into the almost into the wall. Aiden Jonathan Nance got a little bit loosey-goosey there off turn number 2. I'll have to settle in behind the 14 of Zach Bucher, and on the at the outside of the 42 of Dakota Wondorf. After 6K points, get close to topping that bit, Jeff. I mean, all you gotta do, oh crap, 33, sorry, 73 around. Okay, caution is out, and we are under yellow. Chase Harden involved. Didn't hear any audio cues. What in the world happened with that? Who is that in the wall up in front of him? It's Flanagan. So Flanagan up on the wall. 48 got a little bit of it, just came down the track to hit the door of the 73. 73 got loose, couldn't hold on to it, and just around him, and Chase went off the bumper of the 17. Oh! And a hard nail to the left rear of that 5 car. Swap camera packs here, fellas. I want to look at something. Oh, the left side of that car is trashed. Oh yeah, left front's done. He's done. Yeah, he's toasted. Harmon, let's see what Harmon's got. Harmon got heavy right front damage. Unfortunately. Yeah, Chase Harden's still sitting 10th in points. I don't know. If he can get back out there, I think he may be okay. The front of his car is just totally destroyed. There's no saving that. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jacob. How you doing?
Chase is pretty much done for the night. His front end looks like me after a few brewskis.
Yeah, boy, yeah, we just waddled up into the broadcast booth. Let's see what Chase looks like. Yeah, that car, a little bit bent in the front end, I'd say.
Yeah, so right now, had some contact. Who's the black green 40 something? Oh, that was that's not the 45. That's Brandon Park. I think he's the 45. He's got a weird paint scheme rolling tonight. I don't understand. It may just been like a him thing, but yeah. Is this the car you're talking about? this one, because this is Brandon Park. He's running a Tyler Reddick scheme for some reason. Yeah, he's running a Tyler Reddick scheme.
I'm just waiting for all the paints to load.
Yeah, I don't know why, but you won't see that on him.
Oh,
So
looks good though.
So we're on lap 20, stage at lap 30 and 60, by the way.
No, hey, they still giving out banner penalties. He'll probably get a banner penalty for that.
Brandon Park is not in the... Oh, yeah, he is in the playoffs. That'll knock him 10 points down. He's on the cut line. Oh, no.
That's a mistake.
Yikes.
Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he was probably in another league, that he was running that paint, and he probably forgot to switch it back. Because I've had that happen probably once or twice, you know, luckily caught it, but yeah, that's something that you got to be aware of if you run multiple paints for the same car in different leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking here though, we're gonna have stage at lap 30 and lap 60, so got a lot of positions to gain for only
paint
about...
looks good to me. You seeing it? Because I'm not. I've reloaded
I'm not
paints
seeing
twice.
it either. I'm not seeing it either. I don't know what you're seeing, Chad.
Green flag is out. Angel Hernandez out to the lead and staying in the lead. Maybe Hendricks is following suit on the bottom. Gonna slide up to the top.
You know, the nice thing about Michigan is they do have a lot of room. So, you know, with this car, you know, racing in the All-Star race, it's, you know, not the same track as Chicago, but I'll tell you, this thing does pull quite a lot. Especially in a short run like this, get as many positions as you can, because you don't want to be caught up in traffic for the next long run. So make use of the short run if you're able to.
Yeah. Oh, Sean Pointer making moves up to the 2.
Barkley putting the 9 and the 95 3 wide.
Yeah.
It's going to be for about 10th.
Give or take. Oh. Cars are starting to reload. So we'll see if Park still has the weird scheme. He does for me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the plan right now because...
There it is. No, wait, no, it's still wrong.
Oh, well. Chad's must be seeing something different. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, I was looking at the points and you know, who's here and who's not. I don't see Tony Frey here. Tony Frey had to take a drop.
Nope, Tony's in 22nd. Tony's back there with Bill Moore and Josh Wangler right now.
Yes, because he's running the 906 in the
yeah.
Because the admins. Not a good position. He is the lowest in the cut right now. He needs to get some stage points next stage because he is looking not very good. Jonathan Nance as well, another driver on the cut. Where's old Nance? His old fancy pants. He's in 9th.
Oh, Mike Simone making a 4 wide pass down the front stretch.
Looks like he'll make it stick too. He'll get a couple of these.
Oh yeah, he got at least 4 there.
Well, he's started the lap in 14th position, and I think he even lost a few
Oh, they're
spots.
bouncing off the wall at turn number 2. 4 wide down the backstretch.
Yeah, and maybe that's a little
Jonathan
bit
Nance backs way out of it though. This is for stage points, Joe.
a little bit of a commentator curse too, huh? You know, we're just talking about Nance, you know, needing to have that good position.
Hey, but look who's up in 5th right now. 39, Jeff Medlin, starting almost dead last, back in 20th.
Yeah, another guy that is in 13th place right now. He is. When he started the race, he was 11 points behind Brandon Park. So the other guy that was below the line as well, Zach Bucher, he started 5. You know, there's a lot of guys not out of the woods, even in the top 8. You know, if they have a bad race and the guys in the back have a decent race, they could definitely fall out. That can happen with only 2 races.
We are 5 to go here in stage number 1. About to be 4 to go. Medlin and Hernandez are side by side for 3rd.
I'm looking through the pack here. You know, it seems like they're starting to straighten out a little bit, but Brandon Park right now, he just ran it in high and just did an amazing cut.
Now they're 3 wide in front of him. 88, 12. Sorry, 88, 42 in the, I guess, the 17. But I just watched Medlin pull the biggest slider I have ever seen at turn 2, and he is now in the lead with 3 to go here in stage number 1.
Yeah, I'm also noticing that a lot of these drivers are getting loose on the exit of 4. It seems like, especially when they're coming off the bottom, these cars are starting to break a little bit loose. The right rear is kicking out a bit, and it seems like they're having more trouble off the bottom than, say, the top.
Oh, Sam Sunderman in the wall. But yeah, on Monday in Xfinity, we had it was the same thing, but it was all the time. So you had to be very easy on that gas pedal, otherwise you were just looping the car like it was a top.
I mean, you know me, I like my short tracks.
Yeah, we know.
Pit lane is closed, and Jeff Medlin just gained 3/10 on Davey Hendricks.
Let's see if Chad closes the pits early this time.
Park has passed Morris, and he has a good run. Should be able to get Davey in turn 3 and 4 with 1 lap to go in the stage coming this time.
2.
Oh yeah, not even a challenge for Davey. He just backs out and lets it happen.
Davey's got a lot of big points cushion for the round of 12, because right now he's in 5th in points. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. And what pays again? Top 10 now?
Yeah, top 10. Caution is out. That was not a natural. That was a natural caution.
Yeah. Ooh,
oh,
big crash.
Tony Frey. Oh God.
For a second, I thought that was them throwing the caution on accident.
Yeah,
early.
I did too. Because it happened last. Oh my. Well, Jeff Medlin won stage 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill. Oh
Bucher
God, this is massive. I need to go to a bigger camera.
Bucher just slid up on Mike Simone and destroyed about 5 or 6 cars behind him. Zach's probably going to get a penalty for that.
Yeah.
Post race.
Oh, bam. Oh, Matt got spun around too. Coons under the wall. Oh, Connor barely makes it, but Vanguard does not and slams into the spinning 6.
Yeah. So you got to keep this in mind though with points though. More than likely, Bucher will get a post-race penalty for that. So,
that was wild.
That's 10 points. That could knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that though. Matt Foran's got a horrible net code, but he just spun around, didn't hit anything, just changed up the tires, and Matt Foran should be fine.
Yeah. You've been soiled. I'm gonna go back and look at that. That was wild. I saw you barely squeak through. Van Gore was not so lucky.
Ooh, Greg Rogers, big damage on the rear end on the right side. I'm looking at meatball flags, by the way, right now.
Oh, Jordan Miles, Chase Harden, Josh Vandergore, Tony Fry.
Yeah, and I'm not really seeing where Josh hit.
Oh, look what happened. Yeah, follow. Look at the stream.
Yeah, let's see Connor.
This is Vandergore.
Josh Van Gore. Ooh, bonk.
Yeah, his engine's toasted.
He did nothing wrong. I mean, just
he tried to slow down.
Well, he slowed it down and just guessed wrong.
Yeah.
Unfortunate thing for him too is with that kind of damage that we saw on him, it's probably going to put him a couple laps down at least.
So Jeff Medlin will win the battle out of pit road. Brandon Park in 2nd, Davey 3rd, Ed Morris 4th, and Hernandez 5th. Oh, Colt may get a black flag here.
Doesn't appear so.
Wait till he gets out of turn 2.
Well, if you speed,
No, pit exit. I'm looking
yeah,
at.
Flanagan is going by him, but we'll see if Kolb repasses Flanagan.
Trying to.
I mean, he's not letting people by right now, so I think
I mean, I'm
he's
checking right
good.
now. He's not gotten a.
I think Kolb's good.
Yep, Cole might be good. Oh no,
Yeah.
people are passing him now.
So the points are, calculated when what position you are when the caution came out. So if it's top 10, correct?
Yep. So right now, 10th place will get 1 point. First place will get 10 points.
So Jeff Mellon gets 10, Park 9, then Davey Hendricks, Morris, Angel, Orndorff will be Kolb, Flanagan, Pointer, and
right.
Zach Bucher will get that final.
I gotta get me some pen and paper. I don't have a brain like that. So you said that. So Medlin got 10.
Yeah, I'll repeat it.
You said Brandon got 9. Van Gore didn't get any. So right now, Brandon
It's
Park is gonna be at 1040 even.
Yeah, it's
and
gonna be
Medlin
Jeff,
1032.
Brandon. Yeah, it's gonna be Jeff. Then it's gonna be Brandon, Davey, Ed Morris, then
Bucher.
Angel Hernandez. Then it's gonna be Orndorff, Kolb, Flanagan, Pointer, Bucher.
Okay, so my math is not mathing right. Medlin is going to be crap, 3 points above Bucher. So right now, Medlin is sitting third in points. Third on the cut line.
Well, you gotta think about this though.
So he's sitting at 13th in the points.
I mean, you gotta think about this though, which is important, is that Bucher, more than likely, like I said, I'm gonna get that penalty because they've been giving penalties out.
You ain't kidding.
So I don't know what caused the incident earlier.
Green flag is out though.
Keep that in mind.
Jeff Medlin out to the lead, gonna stay in it. They are back under green flag conditions here for stage number 2.
Yeah, everybody pitted under that yellow flag. Looking at when we had that caution flag come out earlier, only a few people came down pit road.
Yeah.
One of them. Gonna make sure that Medlin took tires on that pit stop. He did take tires.
Nah, he just took fuel.
No, he took tires on the previous pit stop.
The first one?
He took tires on the first one too.
So there's only 4 sets. He's only got 2 left. The 1 on plus 1.
So I think what he's really thinking right now about is the stage points. I think he knows that he's probably fast enough that he can.
Oh, comes up with North 17. Gets him all loosen up.
Yeah, he said, sorry, I got tight. Yeah, like I said, he knows he's probably fast enough. He wants to be in that clean air too. It's so important at this track. I don't think he's really concerned about the win, but if he can get a bucket load of stage points, even if a problem happens later on, the thing is, like Josh Van Gore, for example, no way he's still out on the racetrack right now. He's on the lead lap, but very slow.
Oh, crap. Davey Hendricks.
Ooh.
Oh! Okay, this is going to be...
The Vols car gets hit too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's going to be a Metamat Web. Oh,
Well.
man. That's, This is going to... Okay, all right. Give us a second, folks. We're trying to... Okay. Zoom, enhance.
Yeah, what
Too
happened
much.
was Dakota Orndorff came up on Davey and just got him, and then he got sent back up the track. And so did Orndorff too. We got some really good drivers caught up in this. Bill Moore got in the crash. Bucher absolutely smoked Orndorff. Matt Webb got the luckiest netcode of his life,
Oh yeah, he did.
and then got blasted by Mike Simone. I think we could say that Bucher's probably out of the race.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm looking at Bill Moore. Bill Moore has really bad damage. Orndorff surprisingly doesn't have a meatball, even though he took a pretty large hit.
Oh boy. All right. Well, there
so
goes my wish of a full green week.
So Bucher, Moore, Simone, they're all going to be meatballed. What, did Xfinity go all green too?
Uh-huh.
Good for them.
Yeah, we did better than you guys. Yours should have been a caution. On honestly, it should have been a caution. Orndorff going to beat the pace car out. He will be under, still in lead lap. Josh Vandergore, heavy front end damage. Cummins, heavy front end. Greg. Tim Harmon got some. Matt, I don't know what happened with him. He may just be trying to get some damage fixed. Didn't look
I'm
like
going to tell you, though, this really does help Josh Vandergore. Involved in that wreck earlier. He's way off the pace. But, you know, when you look at the standings right now, right? Yeah. Tony Frey, he's out. He's not going to be in the playoffs. Jonathan Nance, he's doing okay. He's in ninth.
He got some right front damage.
Jeff Medlin. Jeff Medlin, he is climbing up. He's probably going to advance more than likely. But you got to think about this too. Zach Bucher. He's done. I mean, there's no way that Zach Bucher is really going to claim any points. He only got one stage point too. Just seeing if any of these other playoff drivers are. Yeah, Chase Harden. He's probably going to fall out too. Finishing last place. And
I'm looking to see what happened to Nance. Oh.
This crash may save Josh Vandergore.
Oh, the whole thing with Medlin. Okay. Sorry, we're trying our best, Kevin. We're just two idiots with no notepad. We're trying to use our brain. This is not working.
Well, no, like we're just looking at the standings here, but with the amount of people that are out right now, like Tony Frey's out, Zach Bucher's going to be out pretty much. Chase Harden's going to be out.
Chase is 10th. I don't know.
Chase Harden's last.
I don't. What?
He's 18 laps down, Chase Harden.
Oh, yeah, he done.
Yeah. That's three guys. Dunzo. No one else I am noticing that is secure is out. So pretty much, as of right now, the playoff race for that last spot is going to be between Nance, Medlin, Harkin Vandergore, and Tim Harmon, Matt Fornsbout, I'd say. But you got to keep this in mind too. Dakota Orndorff could receive a penalty too. If he receives a penalty, he's knocked down below Medlin. So anything can happen.
Yeah. Fucking thinking, man, you can't do me like that, Philip. That hurts.
Jordan Miles is smoking on pit road. Badly. It's like he's doing a burnout in pit road.
Probably is. Oh, yeah, he was. Well, pace car will pull off, and we're going to go green flag racing once again here at Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. And away we go. Ed Morris on the inside of Jeff Mendel on the outside. Angel Hernandez following suit, and Connor up to fourth. 21 to go here in stage 2.
I'm just taking a look at some of the drivers that are in the rear. And, yeah, a lot of big damage. Couldn't even make it back to the flag. So we do have quite a few guys that are going to be off the pace. Greg Rogers pretty much has a flat bumper. they're going to fall off pretty quickly. Jeff Medlin getting pushed on the bubble, but is not going to take it, but the 9 will. Connor Darnell wide down to the bottom of the racetrack, and Connor Darnell easily going to take second, and Morris will follow him to take third. Brandon Parks probably thinking, let's do the same thing, because right now it looks like the bottom is a bit better than the top. They're just able to carry a lot of speed off of it and just pretty much take the top. And I would say this, wouldn't you think that the bottom would save tires better as well, Jacob?
Say it one more time.
Bottom would save tires better?
Yeah, definitely.
Three wide. This is going to be for third. Medlin, don't come up too high. Ooh, boy. Medlin's going to take fourth, but the 45 is going to... Medlin will...
Settle back in fifth.
Settle back in the fifth, yeah. Flanagan might be right. Nice to see Flanagan do good, win the All-Star race. It's been a struggle of a season for him, I'll tell you that. Didn't make the playoffs. He told me he just wants to get a win.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing just to do here.
And I'll tell you, Michigan is one of the easier tracks to run this car. You know, like I said, a lot of room, get a good amount of draft, and give you some assistance. And big dive from the...
Yeah, these
I don't
guys
think he's
are
going to have any room on the top, though.
Yeah, these guys are going
Gonna
at
help
it.
his teammate. Probably just going to go and try to help his teammate, Jeff Medlin. You know, Jeff Medlin needs every point that he can get. And I remember running with Medlin. He ran
they were 4 wide for a second. 3 wide down the backstretch. 2 wide now.
Ethan was clear from Morris. Just came speeding by on the high side, but Ethan just didn't take the opportunity he was given. I'll tell you though, I used to run with Medlin in the truck series, and I'll tell you, man, he was an interesting guy because he was very aggressive, but very clean. He never wrecked me, I don't think, but he was scary because he would never wreck me. He was clean but scary. But I'll tell you, Medlin's a real up there with some of the best of them. Dramatically improved since he's been in Cup, in my opinion.
Connor running good tonight as well, sitting about 3rd or 4th right now.
Yeah, Connor kind of not getting any help from anyone that's in the top 3. So, Connor, 3 wide.
Oh, Nelly.
Yeah. Medlin had to
Ripping the lip up into the wall off, and okay, everybody else is... All right.
That, or else he was probably going to turn Connor or wall him.
Yeah.
But it's allowing Angel Hernandez to have some easy racing up front. But he's not doing the guys behind him any favors, doing the old bob and weave.
No,
Looking like an IndyCar driver at Indianapolis.
Trying to break the draft, even though you kind of need it here. Connor going to go on the inside, going to try and do a slide. Not able to get around him. Will not clear. Doors at 35. 35 up. Return the favor. He's fishtailing. They gather themselves back up, and they are still going.
Man. Oh, man. I am so... I'll be honest. If you look at the replay, it looked like the way that he came down on Jeff Medlin, Ethan better think, whoever he believes in, that he did not get hooked into that.
Yeah, that was Medlin. Oh, Nelly. What is this? I like whatever this is. This is dangerous. This is amazing. Oh, Medlin into the wall. Fassbender's
Flanagan.
flying off the corner, drifting the car like it's a 350Z.
Flanagan trying to go for the lead. Just doesn't have the exit, looks like. And it looks like he's going to have to try again. Angel was too fast off the high side now. And could you say that maybe the bottom is starting to die out and want to migrate to the top?
Maybe.
Or
but-
just it doesn't work that well off of 3 and 4. Let's see what he gets in 1 and 2.
Yeah, and Xfinity, the low side.
Oh, he's got him this time. He's got him.
Oh yeah, by a long shot, but Angel's gonna have the momentum for the crossover.
I don't know, it seems like it's easier to pass
There
in
it
1 and 2 than
goes.
3 and 4.
Told you.
Yeah, but I think it is harder to make the
Stage
move on 3
stage is
and
at
4 than
60,
1 and 2.
correct? 12 to go here in stage 1.
Yeah, I mean, look at Ethan. He's able to stay even with Angel, but you know he's gonna have the preferred line perhaps coming corner. And he's
There's the
gonna
best
push
view
him.
that I can give you of Medlin. His left front looks a little bit scuffed, but other than that, he looks fine.
Yeah, Ethan and Angel, and Ethan's gonna get the pass done again, but Angel's just gonna come right back at him on the bottom.
All right, they were running around the lip. They were all single file like we were on, like you guys were yesterday. Holy crap, that was a boring race. This, on the other hand, is not.
I mean, we you know, when you see the field like that, it's like, you know, I'll be honest, I was surprised that Davey and Matt were able to do what they did on 3 stops.
Well, considering that y'all were going like 20 mile an hour slower.
Fair enough, yeah.
Well, we're 10 to go here in stage 1. Oh, Connor! Up into the wall at turn 2. Oh, boy.
It looks like he walled the car behind him and just kind of went off his bumper. That was Colby.
Yep. Tried to go up and clear. Oh, Barkley! Having to swerve to miss the 88. 81 high. Tried to come down. Barkley to swerve to miss and completes the pass to get around him. But Ethan Flanagan is still leading this stage.
Medlin's dropped like a brick, though. He's
Yeah, Medlin's. Yeah, he's way back here now.
yeah, it appears the damage is probably slowing him down because I don't think he burned up his stuff.
And you're an expert on doing that.
Huh?
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you saying that I'm good
Sure.
at this? Right.
Yep.
1.5 miles. I'll tell you one thing. Like, when it comes to tire saving, it's
he
such a
did.
different game. You know, if you're on a half-mile short track, properties may be similar, but definitely not the same. With this car, I mean, you got to manage both your fronts and your rears because you're taking so much speed in these corners. See the diamond line, kind of what Angel is doing up front, or Ethan.
Yeah.
You know, they're going in high, kind of cutting down low. They're trying to maintain their speed, make it so their tires don't get burnt up as fast. The slower you go,
Right.
but with your rear tires in this car, you know, you got to make sure you're smooth on the throttle. You can't be going full throttle too early, otherwise you're going to put too much power in your tires when you're exiting the corner. And with the wheel, if you're on the high side all day, not only are you going to be wearing out your tires on the high side because you're going faster, but, you know, since you're going faster, those fronts are going to wear out too, even if you are putting in the same inputs.
Yeah. We're looking to go 6 here to go in stage 1, or stage 2, sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, with short tracks, with an exception of, like, say, Bristol, because Bristol, they're still going like 140 at that track.
Oh, crap. Pointer made a pass for the lead here out of turn 4.
He took tires at stage. Medlin did. Scrubsy.
That is Philip Brown.
Yeah, he took tires. From what I saw. I think he's really getting slowed down by his damage. Yeah, like I was saying though, short tracks, you gotta manage the route. Kind of negates at certain tracks because it's not fast enough to burn it up too much. Depends on the car and track combo, but doesn't get as affected as like one of these high-speed tracks.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be at just a few more to go.
Four to go here.
I mean, everyone's really spread out right now. We got a battle going on for that final point. Matt Richmond looking to go 3 wide and take 8th place from Coleman Darnell. Which might open the door for Jonathan Nance to maybe steal an extra point.
Yeah.
One car slow up on the wall as well. That's Davey Hendricks.
Yeah, he slapped down. A couple
Not
laps
going to
down.
do Darnell any favors. Ooh, boy.
I think he was just trying to hold his line there so these guys would be able to expect him. And then just...
He's all over. Oh, Davey's going to get put in the wall by Connor Darnell. He just rode him the whole way down the straight. Oh, around from Jonathan Nance, and that'll be a caution flag at the end of the stage.
Yeah, that will be stage.
So it looks like Nance, yeah, he just got a little bit loose. There's in that corner. And,
He regained it, and that was a whole lot of net code.
he might have hit him anyhow.
Yeah. Still, yeah, that would have spun him out. Prediction code. Richmond able to keep it rolling, but that will bring out a caution.
If he would have hit him, he would have hit him farther back. It may not have spun him, but luckily for him, no damage. But I'm pretty sure that Davey's going to be a little bit hot with Connor. He had him jacked up the whole front straightaway.
Yeah.
And he even said, like, I'm going to review his radio. I think he said, you were going to spin me out.
Okay. Well, out of 31 drivers that started this race, only 19 are in the lead lap.
Yeah, he told Connor Darnell, please stop, go around, I'm about to spin. And he pushed him in the wall and nearly did spin him. So how much can they make on fuel?
32-ish.
So, yeah, obviously can't make it. Even if, like, we finished at 60, I highly doubt that we would have been in a position to where you'd be able to save anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I get paid for, Connor. Get paid to run my mouth.
Well, right now, pit stops are going around. Van Gore gonna take a wave around, so he will be back on the lead lap, if not already.
Well, let's say that you were giving him a speed boost, Connor. That speed boost turned into a shell. So you got the star, and you got the Mario star, and then you got a shell. We'll say that. You like that analogy, Jacob?
Sean, well, I don't really care. Whatever happens, happens. So Sean Pointer will win stage number 2. I think it was in the lead at the time of the caution.
Only one car stayed out. It's a Dakota Orndorff, but he's 11 laps down. And looking at... Oh, Connor getting aggressive in the chat.
Alright, guys, come on. Bill. Well, coming around the front stretch, looks like Sean's going to be on the inside. Oh, yeah, we are one to go. Sean, so he can choose the inside? I think so, yeah. Yeah, let's choose the inside. Ed Morris going to go out to the outside. Cummins now pitting up, trying to save at least a lap from being down. Another one, at least.
I'll tell you this though, Connor. I mean, I get what you were doing though, man. Like you're fighting for a position, you got a lap car on your way. You know, you give them the boost to stick with them.
Well, it could be, you know, or it could be the fact that he wasn't expecting Davey to either be that slow or let out and try and back his corner up entry that much.
The thing is that Davey's car just can't handle that speed because it's just so broken. So yeah, I mean, I don't really put any too much blame on Connor. Like, yeah, he pushed him into the wall, but you know, he's fighting for a relap. Not much that he can really do in that position. But
Current race things. Greg Rogers going to go back into the pits and take fuel and tires.
yeah,
He will be a lap down.
He's really damaged anyway.
Oh, he is.
I'll tell you, Connor's an 8th right now. In a good race.
Yeah.
And,
So-
I'm gonna do an update with what looks like the points. So in a moment, I will give you an update. So
Because I can't math.
go take the start.
Well, pace car will pull off. Sean Pointer and Ed Morris, front row kings. We'll see what they got here for the final stage, 40 laps. And we are back in the green. Barkley in second, now third. Battling his old teammate in the 7 of Ed Morris. And his current teammate behind him in the DC solo car of Angel Hernandez. Brandon Park making an appearance there, sitting in 5th. At a 2, a lot of cars up into the wall, bounce off, scrape. We are still going green.
Okay, so obviously a lot of the scoring is unofficial. We know that points. We also know that Zach Bucher. Oh, Connor in the wall. He got scared a bit and just walled himself. But yeah, as I was saying, we know that Chase is out. We know that Tony's out. We know that Bucher's most likely
hang on.
out.
Oh, I think there was a netcode there. I saw a piece fly off of the left front of him.
So we know those 3 are out. Dakota Orndorff, I would say, is probably the most at risk right now. Cutting that down. You know, he did get stage points, but you know, finishing where he's gonna finish. And oh, there goes Nance. Oh man, good save, Nance. Yeah, I think the battle right now for that final spot is going to be between Van Gore and Dakota.
Orndorff?
That looks like yeah.
Right now, Orndorff is 24th in position. Crap. I don't know terms. Van Gore is on the lead lap still. Meanwhile, Orndorff is... Let me flip this thing cycle out because it sucks and I hate it. Orndorff is on is 10 laps down, so Van Gore has the last spot, if your math is correct.
What I'm looking at here is, I think, the last spot. Your 12th place guy, as long as it stays the way it's going, it's either going to be Van Gore or Orndorff. If Jeff Medlin just has to finish ahead of Van Gore to be safe, so depending on what happens post-race, throughout the race, Van Gore to be safe would probably have to get a couple more spots, which, judging by his car speed, is not going to happen unless he keeps a wreck.
Yeah. We still got 35 laps here. There's always that, too. Barkley into the wall out of turn 2. Gone with the run to the inside. That's a good shot. are y'all talking? I look away for 5 minutes and y'all are talking about seatbelts and G-forces. Don't get it. This must be like some special, like some heavy equipment operator type crap, because I don't. I work on passenger cars only and trucks. Pickup trucks, not passenger, or not industrial trucks. Sean Pointer and Justin Barkley still side by side.
Right now I'm looking at Jeff's car, trying to see if...
Left front, got any damage still? I can't tell.
It looks fine to me.
Oh yeah, it's got it looks fine to me as well.
Yeah, but for Jeff, I'd say the only thing he has to worry about is just don't and he should be safe.
Don't be saying that. Well, 3 wide down the front stretch. Ethan Flanagan, Ed Morris Jr., and Tim Harmon.
Get alongside Sundstrom, I think.
7 up to 20. Oh, people. This is getting frisky.
About 12?
12-ish.
Into the side of Jordan, sending him up the track and allowing him time to get away. Lead the pack on the high side.
Yeah. Right now, Connor plus 22 right now. Starting to bounce back after a little bit of a drop back after he had a little bit of net code with the wall. Matt Forn's into the wall at a turn 2. Justin Barkley still holding the lead. Sean Pointer going to try the inside in turn number 3.
Alongside, and now he's just going to take the position.
Okay.
But yeah, Barkley's going to have such
scrambling.
Another run.
Sundstrom up to 11th right now. On the outside of the 90, or the inside of the 95.
Put it 3 wide, or maybe just
too slow.
Slot in. Yep, 3 wide for the lead.
Oh, Jonathan Nance to the inside wall. Recovers it, not hitting the wall, but he is way far back now.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
And 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Ethan. Oh, get loose.
Oh.
Oh.
Barkley hard to the outside wall. They are still green.
Steering.
Oh, and oh crap. Oh god. Everything all at once. SDK, go crazy. Sean, oh, caution finally comes out. Joey Main's involved.
Where'd that come from now?
I'm way in the back.
So, oh man, Joey Main.
What in the?
Austin Barkley.
What in the tarnation?
So, I'll be honest, that's on Barkley. He just came down right in front of the guy. He was probably expecting him just to stay up on the wall.
Okay. And Alec Gibbons picked the worst, the best time to blink out.
I honestly don't know what the heck that Barkley was doing. I mean, he look at his onboard. He is paying. Just threw that tire wreck.
35 got loose. The slider. That wasn't the real cause of the wreck. Well, that was a wreck, but they stayed green.
Yeah, go on his onboard. Go on his onboard.
I'm gonna watch the outboard first.
Yeah. Just. He's not running.
Up into the wall, left turn, Clyde. Oh!
But yeah, I mean, what happened there with the first wreck is Ethan had cleared him, albeit barely. But here, he turns a little bit right and to the left.
Then straightens
Not
out the
paying
wheel.
attention.
Huh.
He's not paying attention at all.
Yeah, if that was an actual race, he would be dead.
Not dead, but probably penalized.
Did you see how high that car flew? And how fast? Barkley was going 50 miles an hour. Maines was going 180. Head-on collision.
There's been worse.
Yeah, steering column to the chest at least. He had no steering. He was trying to get out of there. Yeah. Barkley, is it Barkley? I think it's Barkley. So he said had no steering, was trying to get out of there.
Just didn't notice that there was a guy going.
Yeah. So after
But
pit
yeah,
cycles,
in
Brandon
regards
Park to
to-
the lead.
Hey. Say that, Barkley. But yeah, in regards to the first incident that happened, you know, people will probably love to hear my take on it. I mean, yeah, it looked like, you know, Ethan was clear, and it looked like the 57 was trying to do a crossover. Ethan proceeds to get loose, and then, well,
Yeah, you know the whole spiel.
just got a little bit of help.
There's nothing Barkley could have done there. He did everything he was supposed to. I mean, he had broke steering. You know,
I mean-
I've had it happen to me where it goes straight, then just turns left.
Yeah.
Medlin is
Like-
in P2 after pit stops.
Yeah, it was a sketchy clear by Ethan, but yeah, once he got loose, there was nothing that Barkley could have done. Because you see Barkley cutting down. He's obviously trying. We're not though, bro. We're not. I'm saying that
Joe,
he got loose.
Joe, just stop. Just stop, homie. It's
No,
not.
I'm
just
telling
stop.
Barkley.
We're back.
Let's say that.
We're back.
Yeah.
Just. All right, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah. By the way, Barkley, you did nothing wrong. So don't worry.
About to go take some freaking blood pressure medicine. I swear.
And it takes some what medicine?
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
All right, well, 26 to go here in the final stage of the Lincoln 100 here. About to go green for hopefully the last time. With 25 to go. 20. Oh, I can't even take myself seriously this one. 25 to go here. Once we go green flag race and pace car will pull off, and we are going to go back underway here.
Just gotta let the analyzer analyze. You gotta get the whole picture, not 3/4 of it.
Oh, God.
Green flag.
Green flag is out, and away we go.
Doing great.
I'm going to go jump off the bridge. Oh, wait, I'm still alive.
What the hell, bro? Lead, and well to it. He's gonna get a good breakaway with Ed Morris Jr., Medlin in third, Ethan Flanagan in fourth.
Right.
Points after stage 2, as I was
Van
talking
Gore.
earlier. Van Gore and
Orndorff, but
Orndorff. Yeah, and if Medlin just keeps a decent position, he'll be safe. It's pretty much just going to be, what's the difference going to be between Van Gore? Van Gore will probably like to see a few more times. Maybe a post-race penalty handed out to Orndorff for causing a wreck. We don't know. Oh, we're flying in a wall.
oh boy.
That's going to put Tim Harmon down.
Oh man.
Morris got tight, and then Flanagan got in that air, and it tightened him up.
Where is
So everybody
he?
got tied up there. And there's a big kerfuffle up there. Oh boy, we could see some action.
Oh, come on, guys. We still got 24 laps to go. Almost 3 deep, too bad. All right, we're down to turn 3, though. Got Nance on the inside, or the outside, holding Medlin down to the inside. Gonna slide up, trying to diamond the corner. Gonna be Medlin and Harmon side by side. Nance able to click. I thought he got loose for there for a second. I could be wrong. Right now, he's sitting in 7th place.
He's good. He just needs to. Oh boy.
73 in the wall, 227 on the inside, 227. Oh boy, slide job city.
Tell you, Park's had an no one's running up there to really challenge him. Oh, Medlin, don't lose it.
I don't able to hold on to it.
Back it down and just try to get a decent finish. You still want to be in a good position to start. You need to get there first.
Well, right now they're down the backstretch. It looks like Brandon Park's still in the lead. Ed Moore is trailing about 4 tenths behind. 22 to go here in the final stage.
Fruit gummies. Matt Richmond made but Kevin Jordan's gonna prevail and get the 5th spot. Ooh, Kolb in the wall.
I think that was Matt in the back too.
What happened to Angel Hernandez?
Hernandez is back here in 17th. That's some heavy front end damage. I am unsure.
He had that.
Yeah, he's had to have.
Oh,
But
he
he's.
got that, I think. Oh, he got in that involved in the first wreck that happened when the last caution came out.
Brandon Park got loose at a turn 2. That means that Ed Morris and Cole are going to try and slide on past him in turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, I think we got that one. Ooh, Kolb. Seeing what we're seeing, you think someone in the top 5 wins it? Or do you think it's someone from the cul-de-sac?
Too early to tell. I'll ask that question again in 10 laps. Right now, Nate's going to go for the inside of Kevin Jordan.
And Kolb nearly spun off the 45.
Well, Connor lurking around. What happened there between the 95 and the 93? But Connor lurking around in 9th as well. The 9 and 9th, 8th and 8th. Or the 8 and 8th. Let's see what these guys got here. Ed Morris with the lead, and not by much. Kolb on his tail. These guys all single file out, but Kolb's still going to go to the inside on the standby.
Kolb hasn't won in such a long time. That would be a popular one.
Yeah. Look at Andrew Kolb and seeing him last time he won.
We're sliding up a bit.
Sliding up here, almost on
That's
the
gonna
door.
help Ethan too. That's gonna help Ethan.
Yep. The last time he won was at Pocono in season... God, when was that? October 20 something, 24th. It was. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, here comes Flanagan. I wouldn't be surprised if he seems to be losing some pace though. Harmon though gets to pass around Connor Darnell.
Yeah, the last time that Kolb won was season 1. Sorry, season 3 at Pocono. Full slide job, yeah, you ain't kidding. He's still going at it. We are 15 to go here.
All right, chat. We got a question for y'all.
Morris
And do
in
we get
front.
another caution?
Oh boy, don't even start me with that. I'm watching Kolb and Morris. I have to step away real fast. Go ahead and do your thing, homie.
Morris, side by side. I think Morris should still have the run off the corner, but Harmon putting in some big runs coming here. Here comes Ethan. 3 wide now. Gonna push Kolb instead. Gives Kolb a bump, and I think he's getting ready to make a run coming out of this corner. Ethan goes high. Kolb will take first. And yeah, just can't get a run. Into the wall goes Ethan, but we'll get a push from Connor Darnell. Kolb back to the lead with Morris second. Kolb will come out in the lead still with 13 laps to go. Kolb, Morris, Flanagan, Darnell, Harmon, and Richmond side by side. Richmond on the high side. And Richmond should be able to still hang on the high side. But the question is, like it is, as Tim Harmon easily is able to clear Richmond coming into turn 2. Harmon is going to be up to 5th. It's going to be Darnell, Flanagan. Question is just who pulls out first? The top 4 nose to tail. Try to take a little bit slower lines to avoid getting that hated push off the corner. Kolb has not won this year, nor has Flanagan. I don't think Flanagan goes to the bottom of 1 and 2. Gonna get ahead of Morris, but can he clear? I don't think he will be able to. He would have been clear if Kolb wasn't there. If Darnell wants to, he would have to get along behind him, but he just can't get him the push. Now, Ethan is almost 3 wide, but Kolb is still going to have to run out the corner. Ethan cannot make it. It's going to be Kolb and Morris still, but Morris had to have the benefit of Kolb getting kind of distracted defending from Ethan.
Right now, 11 to go.
This time by.
There are 11 to go. Kolb's still at the lead. Darnell sitting in 4th. But I'm keeping my eye on Harmon and Richmond.
What needs to happen here for either...
Like that?
Here's the thing with Connor even, is that there's no separation between them. You know, Ethan was trying for the last couple laps and there was just no separation. He had cleared Morris, but just couldn't do anything because Kolb was right there in front of him. So obviously you can't just wipe out the leader. He can, now he's clear, he can slot in. Doesn't have a lot of room, but oh man, he almost had it. Gotta really just get it in there. Take that high side. There he goes.
Taking
Morris
a
gets a little bit
second
loose
now.
too. That's good for Ethan. Kolb in the wall.
We are 10 to go here. 9 to go, sorry.
A little bit of fighting between Richmond and Harmon. Here's Ethan Dover. Not clear, not clear. He's getting loose.
He had hit on the brakes. He got really loose. He's still loose, still loose. Connor off the wall. Colt got loose as well.
Down low. This is going to be a good opportunity. If he would have sent it a little bit harder in the 3 and 4, he probably would have passed Ethan.
Yeah.
Davey Hendricks coming up lap car says he's staying high. May not be a factor. They should just be able to get around him, but you know, Holmes going to use Morris and try to keep him up high to use Davey as a pick. It's not going to work though.
Orndorff pulls into the pits.
They are going to catch Davey in 3 and 4. Yeah, he could definitely use Davey as a pick.
He's
And
going
he is.
to.
Yeah, he is. Pulls Ethan down. Ethan had a good run. Oh, Ethan!
Oh, Colvin to the wall.
Ethan slides across the track. The 95 as well. No caution.
No caution. That is absurd.
There we go.
There we go. All right, let's go
And-
back. We got to go back.
Looks like Ethan just came up on Davey. Davey was holding his line, and Ethan just came up on him. And then Kolb going
Yeah.
to try to avoid the accident, just kind of
Hits
hits
Darnell.
Connor.
Bounces off
And,
Connor, hits the wall. Flanagan just flies down the track into the 95, hits the 95. 95 goes on 2 wheels, and 8 goes to avoid
Yeah.
both of them.
Yep. And I think Matt Fornes just barely squeaked on by.
Yeah, but Matt barely did too. Nance, did he get any contact? Oh my gosh, he barely got by. The luck of that man, I swear.
Flanagan actually hit Fornes. Fornes took a little bit of a scrape, but nothing else. So, Fornes,
You need some new drawers, John? I'll send you some. You spoke it into existence. Right now, Jeff Medlin's back here in 12th.
what did we speak into the existence, Mr. Nance? Another
Caution? I don't know.
Well, meatballs.
Murder again.
How does Ethan not have a meatball?
Oh, he... I don't know.
Kevin doesn't have a meatball either. Okay,
They hit the wall?
they hit pretty good. Bob doesn't have
Oh.
one either. None of the 3 drivers involved in that crash have a meatball, surprisingly.
Okay,
Um,
what was I wanting to do? Oh, crap, I forgot.
Tell you, if the tire wear is not that bad, I'd definitely take 2. Connor is taking 2.
Right now, Senior sitting 16th. Morris getting... still in the pits.
Definitely a couple drivers taking 2 tires, and Morris took 2 as well.
Flanagan not taking all full 4. He may just be got a lot of damage though.
Oh,
Morris
yeah.
out there. Who did? How many did? I didn't really watch that. Who
Pretty much
did? Everybody.
Everyone. A lot of people took 2.
There's some names I'm kind of happy for up here. If we can keep going, this is going to be a natural green-white checkered. Morris. My names I'm really excited for: Darnell Fassbender, Nance, Matt, and Sam, and Gervy. Gervy's up here too. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Looking at here, yeah, Richmond took 4, and he's the first car to come out on 4. He came into the pit lane second, and it looks like he's gonna be 7th place.
Yeah.
Kewins, however, is gonna be getting a lap back, so don't count him.
He's going. He's got damage though.
So a lot of cars are going to be coming out of pit road now just to beat the pace car.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, yeah, no one's.
Hernandez is the only one that I saw.
I'm going to tell you though, this wreck helps Josh Van Gore because it just, maybe he'll just be able to pass a couple more guys at the end, but he still is getting damage fixed. So, I mean, his car looks very sad.
Well, Connor, on the inside of the 7.7 shows the outside for this natural green white, that checkered. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have one extra, yeah.
I'm looking at cars that did not exit the pits. Ethan Flanagan's going to go a lap down. He's the only car that
Oh.
is still on pit road from that caution.
I
So,
figured out why Isaac took a drop. He's ran the 500.
I see. And it would appear that, Josh was going to get up to one spot. Ethan is going to go a lap down.
Yeah.
And one more for Josh.
Wait a second.
All right, well, we got
Oh, we are delayed
delayed
green.
yellow. I couldn't tell you what that is for, though. That might be Davey. Oh, yeah, Davey spun off of turn 2.
Oh, with some... He got loose and just...
On his own.
I thought he got some help there from the 47, but no, he just lost all of the arrow on his rear wing.
So, it'll still be a natural green-white checkered. Now it's going to be a natural green-white checkered instead of 3 to go.
You know, her Angel's like, "Whoa, hello."
Yeah, that car been rough for David today.
Go look and see
But
what
yeah,
he saw.
it's
That
going to
must
be a
have been-
natural green-white checkered, so this does not count towards our points.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh, he was freaking out.
So, the last time Hunter won, he won 2 in a row. He won Daytona and then won the following race. I
think
think
it
it was
was-
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, he's I don't know if he's in the playoffs. I don't think he is.
No, he is not.
Unfortunate. That would lock him in. If
Yeah.
he was in the playoffs, if he would.
So
man-
yeah,
win.
it was Daytona, Vegas, and then he
Yeah.
won. That was the
Yeah.
last 2 wins he had in Cup. Yeah.
John Fassbender. Never won. That's who I.
You want to see Fassbender win? Bender
Yeah.
himself?
And he's a Wisconsin driver too, so.
Oh boy. Zach said to tell you something that you already know.
Boo. I don't
Well.
think the chat ran again.
You do that. I will leave the Discord and just do this by myself. And then I will tell Isaac you are not doing tomorrow.
Womp. All right, well, here we go. What do you got?
I ain't gonna say nothing. Green flag is out there, I will say that. Away we go here for 3 more laps.
Who'd you say you have?
Nobody, ain't saying it yet.
Nobody. All right.
We're
Well, I'm
gonna
just
send
say
it.
this. Go fast, man. You know, you gotta root for the underdog.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't get loose.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh!
Harmon got loose.
Caution? There we are. Okay.
Caution.
Connor survived that sudden Fassbender. Now what happened back here? And
Brandon
then
Park.
Chase was doing burnouts.
Brandon Park was getting
Tossed
bopped the
around.
whole second half of the corner. He just got loose on the freshies.
Who is that? Is that Tim Harmon? Got Lewis down in the senior, up into Kevin Jordan, off the bumper, the 90 for the 83, and just, man, around he went. Oh. Oh, he got loose and came down and doored Medlin.
Yeah, lucky for Medlin, he's fine. So Brandon Park can continue as well.
Yeah. Well,
So-
pretty much checker number 1.
So in regards to some changes. Jonathan Nance managed to get himself up to 3rd, restarted in 5th. Matt Forns is in 6th, restarted 8th. Harmon fell from 3rd to 7th. Michael Gervey gained quite a few spots too.
Yeah, Gervey sitting in 8th.
That caution definitely saved Fastbender. He was loose in the corner and was gonna lose a couple spots. Lucky for him though, that caution came out. So we're gonna be on attempt 1 of 3.
Yeah.
Nance, it's been a while since he's won too.
Yeah, it's been. Check to see when Nance last one. I can check that for sure.
I remember when he was in the top 4 in points, but after that season, it just fell off hard for him.
Jonathan.
And Nance needs to get this finished too, because you know when you look at Nance, he's at the far bottom of the points. You know, obviously Frey's gonna fall out, Bucher's gonna fall out.
The last time that he won was at Chicagoland during season 2.
Yeah, Chase is gonna fall out too. Obviously, he'd want to win. He's in the playoffs. He's past Dakota. I don't know. Nance. I mean, looking at the points, how many stage points did he get? Did he get any?
I don't know. I have to go back and I didn't keep it. I don't have access to the list they have. If anybody, it would show up on SimRacer whenever they get going, but I don't have access to that.
Because I'll look real fast. He got none for the first stage. Second stage, when the caution came out, he was scored in 10th. So it's going to be still close between Orndorff, Van Gore, Nance, and Medlin.
Yeah. Okay. Connor must be typing something.
Nance is going for the win.
Generational charge to the front, yeah. Medlin's in 15th, and Nance needs to hold on to a P2 or better. That or a win. A win would really solidify him, but he may be able to squeak in with a P2.
So Richmond was the guy that took 4 tires. Richmond could steal it. I just don't know how good those 4 tires are going to be.
I'll let you do this restart. About that.
Okay. Alrighty, well, 2 laps. Here we go. Coming into the restart zone. Connor crowding Morrison. Here we go. Green flag, green flag. Oh, pretty much the top 6 get away. The top 3 had a big checkup. And the bottom looks like it's gotten a much better restart. Connor Darnell still second place. Third and Nance fourth. Keep an eye on Matt Richmond. He has the fresh tires. I don't know if Matt took 4 either, but Nance is going to slot himself into 3rd in front of Fastbender. He's into 3 and 4. The bottom. He's going to get them side by side, and you know what? We're coming in a good passing zone 1 and 2. It's been where people have been making passes all day long.
Oh.
Feel a lot more comfortable making a pass here than 3 and 4.
They're coming, they're going, man. Nance in 4th. Matt Forn's there as well. Connor up on the high side.
Coming up.
It's coming up. Oh. but they're still door to door.
And here comes Nance.
And sitting in third, he gonna make for a run for it. Connor sending it into 3 and 4.
Open at these two wreck.
Oh, Morris is loose. Connor Donnell down the front stretch. Nance on the outside, and Connor Donnell will.
Jonathan Nance.
Yes.
Oh, man, it's been a long time since he won. Oh, and Darnell eats it at the end. Oh, man.
Oh man, that was a wild finish.
Well, Morris is getting loose at the end. Nance gives him a little bump and a run. Morris loses it right in front of Fassbender. Sorry, I cursed you, buddy. Morris finishes 16th, Fassbender 18th. Well, I'm pretty sure that's going to make Morris pretty mad. He was trying to avoid him, but... Oh, man.
Heck yeah, buddy.
And Nance had to run off the high side and then got him the win.
Nance will be locked in the round of 8. Or, sorry, round of 8. Fucking hell. Round of 12.
And for Jonathan Nance, I'm going to look at his stats right now.
Oh, crap. Matt's in third. Or, yeah, Matt finished in third. I'm going to drag him up.
I'm looking at the stats right now.
Actually,
the
I'm not
last
going to.
time that Jonathan Nance won
Is in
was
2020.
Chicagoland 2023.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Letting Nance do his victory burnouts here.
He's been out of victory lane for a long, long time.
Yeah.
It's been over a year since he's been in victory lane.
Just need him to get in chat.
He's gonna blow the engine out of that thing.
Can somebody go over there and be like, yo, join the Discord? I know there's multiple of y'all in here. This would be so kind. Thank you. Jonathan Nance will win and lock. Oh, and there goes the engine. Nice.
Well, I think, by the way, I'm looking at Sim Racer Hub for Fancy Pants. Nance.
Trying to find Nance. I don't see him in any chat.
He doesn't really race in this chat, I don't think. Well, you know who you can grab? You can grab Matt Forns.
Take it now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab Matt. Hey, Matt, what's going on, buddy? Finishing P3.
What's going on?
That was a
Appreciate it.
big pucker moment, man. You having a good night so far?
Yeah, it was a fun race. I had a good time. I was hoping, I think, but those 4 tires I had were pretty fast on that last pit stop. I was hoping for, I don't know why the green got delayed, but one extra lap, which we would have had originally, I think I could have maybe gotten a little bit better of a finish.
Davies spun out on his own exiting too, trying to catch the pace car.
He did that to keep Ed up front.
Oh boy. Have you seen Davies' car, man? That thing was a hunk of junk.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Well, man, finishing P3 tonight. Where did you even start? You started back in 15th.
Something like that. Yeah, I did not qualify well at all. Ended up with like almost 5 minutes of damage during the race. Had to get that fixed. So it was a lot of driving through the field tonight. Almost died a couple times.
Yeah. Hey, man, you made it through it. Finishing P3. You ready for Watkins Glen next week?
No, not really.
Oh.
I mean, if it's got to be a road course, I guess I'll pick Watkins Glen.
Yeah, I remember you finished second there once.
Yeah, it's a different field now.
Well, I'll tell you, do you think the same strategy might work?
I don't know.
You gonna try it?
Sure. Well, last season when I did it, like right before, like 2 laps before you needed fuel, it was like you just set your fastest lap. I'm like, well, I'm not getting tires then. So
Nice.
so we'll see.
Yeah. I would wish that would happen in the trucks, but nah, it don't work like that in the trucks.
No,
Well, man,
but this is a fun race. I was hoping it was going to be fun. I know it wasn't fun for some people, but I had a blast.
man. Well,
Congrats to Nance on the win.
It's been a long time for him.
And Connor on his P2.
man. Well, I'll let you chat and enjoy the rest of your night.
Shout out to SBRN for broadcasting. You two up here in the booth. Relentless Racing, all the admin teams, all the drivers, and North-South teammates.
Heck yeah, buddy. Well, all right, man. We'll get you on the P3, and I'll talk to you here in a minute.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, give me 1 second, fellas. All right, Connor, what's going on, bud? I know you didn't have the end of that race like you wanted to. But hey, you finished in P2 after starting 31st.
Yeah, good night overall. Extremely disappointing, to kind of see how that race ends with Morris getting wrecked. Don't know if I necessarily agree with it. I'm gonna hold my tongue on some stuff because I already have a feeling some people are gonna try to yell and cause some issues. Before I go any further, Davey, I did not intentionally wreck you or try to get into you. I didn't know you were under power, and just trying to keep up with the pack, trying to stay in the draft, and got my spots on the track kind of mixed up and didn't mean to get into you, so I'm just going to clear that air before, Joe was saying his stuff on the broadcast. I'm not going to get into that out of respect for SBRN. That's enough. Just out of respect for SBRN, I'm not going to get too much into that, but I'm going to shut anything and any rumors like that down. So, yeah, I thought that was BS that was said. I had already talked to Davey and kind of cleared the air with him, and I'm sure we'll talk again here in a minute. Fun racing with Ed Morris. Just wish he didn't get wrecked on turn 4, and given that bump, I felt like it would have been a good race to the line. I think I might have had him. Yeah, just overall, overall fun day, but super disappointing.
All right, man. You gonna race next week? You gonna have some fun there, hopefully?
Where's next week?
Watkins Glen. I was actually looking forward to it.
I probably won't. I think I got to meet 1 or 2 more races for participation. Obviously, this year hasn't gone exactly how we planned or wanted, and we get caught up in some other people's BS, and they always try to put the blame on somebody else. So, yeah, I'm kind of just over this year. People need to pull their head out of their ass and need to do some evaluations. Yeah, there's a lot of door banging tonight. I'm sure I clearly got into some people. We door banged with a bunch of people, but we were able to keep the cars going. So, yeah.
All right, man. But good job on the P2, and I'll if you're gonna be around after a while, I'll try to chat with you in a little bit.
Appreciate it. I'd just like to say thanks to Connor Darnell Designs, Team Takal, Gibb, Chase. Wish Chase didn't get wrecked out in the first stage and all that fun stuff. So, very, very disappointing for him, I'm sure. So, yeah, just shout out to the Takal guys, Connor Darnell Designs, and yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue on some stuff because I'm sure somebody's already gonna be mad from what I've said. So.
All right, man.
But as Conor McGregor said, I'd like to absolutely apologize to absolutely nobody, so suck it.
All right, buddy. Well, have a good night. All right. Race winner himself, Mr. Jonathan Nance. How you doing, homie?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Connor and, not really Connor, but Joe and I were in here. We were just like, because we couldn't tell because you got loose, and then Connor got loose, and he came up trying to hit you so he could block the run or something,
Yeah.
and just barely at the line. I'm trying to go back and look and see if I can see that, because it wasn't by much, if anything. So that's lap 105. Sorry, I'm trying to get all this stuff going here.
Oh, you're good.
Joe, you here now? Finally? Hello?
I'm here. Yeah.
So while you're you were at, his front lip was about at your side pipe.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know I had one till I got to turn 1 and the scoring finally changed. It was close for sure.
Yeah. Well, you get your first win in about almost a year now? Over
one's-
a year? Almost 2 years now?
Over a
I was-
year, yeah, about a year and a half.
I remember commentating that. It's been a while. That was like what, season 2 or 3?
Yeah, it's been too long. I was really hungry for this one. I seen it out of my windshield, and I was just licking my chops.
Well, man, you getting locked in the round of 12. Are you ready for next week at Watkins Glen?
Yeah, I'll be ready. I'm not really particularly fond of the road courses, but we'll be all right. I think. Do a lot of practice. But I don't know. We'll just see where it goes from here. Season's kind of had its up and downs and controversies, and people hating on me, and it's just been a whirlwind of a season.
Yeah. Well, good job on the win tonight, man. I'll let you get your status and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my brother. He's watching, and my nephews Connor, Jake, Luke, and Addison, Lincoln, and my niece. I can't think of her name right now. Kennedy, and I want to dedicate this win to Gervy. He's had a lot going on the past couple of weeks, and dedicate it to all the guys in Cup Chat giving me hell right now.
Yeah, good win, and you're in to the. You got in on points too to the next round of the playoffs.
Cool. We'll see what we can do from here. Appreciate you guys broadcasting, doing a good job. Appreciate both of you.
All right, man. Well, good job
Good
on the
job.
win tonight, and you have a good night, homie.
Thanks, y'all too.
All right, I need to ask you a question, Jacob.
Okay.
Have the penalties come out for Cup yet?
They will not, probably.
So, unofficial points, as of right now, I believe that they're still maybe plugging in stage points, but as of now, it's Vanguard, Bucher, Hardin, and Frey that are out of the championship. Now, if Dakota ends up getting a 10-point penalty, that would move Josh Van Gore into 12th.
Yeah.
And that would put Dakota out.
Yeah.
And
then
I don't think there's anyone else that would be relevant for a penalty
no.
in the top 12.
Well,
So unofficially, Van Gore is out, but that could change.
well. Huh? Oh well. But so tomorrow you're gonna be in here for ARCA with Isaac.
Yep. Just got to get everything set up, and we're planning to do that tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully we'll get everything good. Yeah, ARCA, that's gonna be fun to run. We're gonna run the last 6 races of that. So we're gonna be heading to Indianapolis. It's gonna be 80 laps at the Brickyard. So it's a pretty long one too. I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
it's gonna be the
That's
longest
half
Cup
a Brickyard
races.
400.
Yeah, it's gonna be the longest race they've done this season. Our
It's 250.
Xfinity Indy race was only 60.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 200 miles, and now I know sometimes the schedule gets messed up, so it might be different. Because I've noticed some different values for a few races, so it could definitely get changed. But hey, if we're running 80 laps, that's gonna be a cruise tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we're looking forward to it tomorrow, man. Thanks for coming out tonight, and hoping it all goes well. So, congrats to Nance for getting his first win in over almost 2 years at this point, man. He's looking forward to the round of 12. But y'all stay safe, have a good night, and look forward to seeing y'all. I'll see y'all next week.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Good night.